We'll show you how to take your AutoCAD drawing and make a drawing to scale in Google Sketchup. So looking at the drawing, we need to decide where to start. So we have a few walls in here that we don't know the dimensions of, for example this one. So what we want to do is use the dimensions that are given to us elsewhere, which should fill in the blanks for the ones that we don't have. So when we're drawing this particular room, I'm going to start by drawing the master bathroom and come up here, and which should hopefully fill in this blank, and then work from here and go around the room. So we're going to start here in the master bathroom, and I'm going to start here and go this way. So by drawing the first line, you need to look at the dimensions, and the little extensions here show you where the dimensions start and where they finish. So this particular dimension that reads 7 feet 9 inches, if I followed this line up, starts right here in this corner and it goes to this corner. So we're looking at interior dimensions, not exterior. And looking at this particular drawing, the interior walls have a thickness of 6 inches and exterior walls have a thickness of 10 inches. So we need to make sure we keep that in mind when we're doing this. So we're going to start with the master bathroom. So this wall, again, the interior wall is 7 feet 9 inches. So I'm going to go to my Google Sketchup, get a nice high view. I'm going to click to start and drag. Now when you're dragging, you want to make sure that the lines are either colored red or green. That means that they are drawn on one of the two axes. If they're black, you don't want them. Okay, so I am going to write 7 feet 9 inches. Look down here in the corner. I just got rid of my own dimensions. 7 feet 9 inches. Enter. And so that represents this wall here. So now I'm going to go up, and this dimension is 8 feet 5 3/16. Oh my goodness. So I'm going to start here and I'm going to go up. I'm going to make sure that my line is green. I forget what that dimension was. I believe it was, oh, I'm going to have to check it. Okay. 8 5 3/16. So 8 feet 5 3/16 of an inch. And now I'm going to go over to the right 11 feet. I have a printed copy beside me. I'm just going to go off that one, so I'm going to stop going back and forth 11 feet. And then I'm going to stop there and just fix my view here so I have a more of a bird's eye view. Okay, and now I'm going to add the exterior walls. So this one on my drawing is 6 inches. And if I touch this corner and drag it out, I can click in. This wall on my drawing is also 6 inches. And over to here. And this wall is exterior, so I'm going to do 10 inches. Come on. There we go. Okay. And then this is, I'm going to click here and we're going to go down, and the dimension it says is 5 feet 11 inches. And it sticks out 6 inches and back. Okay, so now we have the door frame. Now the door frame goes from here to here, and I'm going to make sure that this pink part comes out for perpendicular, and I'm going to make it 6 inches, and then I'm going to come back because that's not right. I'm going to come back to that door in a minute. And then when we're ready to push-pull up, we can push-pull it up 9 feet. I think the ceiling height should be 8 feet actually in the bedroom. I'm going to put it at 8 feet. Oops, that was 8 inches. I'm going to go down 1 foot. So this is actually 8 feet. I'm going to check on that ceiling height and get back to you guys. Okay, so this is the master bathroom minus the window minus the door. We'll come back and do that in a moment. I'm just going to finish the rest of the perimeter first. And I'm just going to put this wall back down. Oops, too far. Okay, let me try that again. Okay. I'm going to grab this edge and make sure that we have the red axes. And I'm going to draw 13 feet. And I'm going to go in 10 inches and over. Okay, and then I'm going to come back and do this window in a minute. Okay, and now I'm going to draw from here out. So that is 1 foot 4 3/4 inches. And that's the start of the door frame. So I'm going to go this way 6 inches. And I'm just going to zoom in a bit, touch this corner, and drag out. Okay. And the doorway is 30 inches wide. So I'm going to use that as my guide. Now, looking at the drawing, we don't know exactly how thick this is, but what we do know is we know that the distance from this inner corner to this inner corner is 9 feet 9 inches. So I'm going to use that as a guideline. Let me check that. I'm just going to... Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill this. Okay, and then we're going to go from this point. So the dimension is from this corner down. I'm just going to zoom out a bit. And it is 9 feet 9 inches. So now we know. Okay, and this is the door frame here. Just drawing a guideline for the door later. Then from this point, this is the dimension from here to here is interior. So we still have to add the exterior wall. So I'm going to add another 6 inches. And just going to orbit so I have a more of a bird's eye view. I work better that way. Oopsie. Okay, and then making sure the line is red. Going to the right 11 feet 10 7/16 of an inch. That is again the interior. So I'm going to go another 10 inches. And just going to stop there for a second. And going back to the walk-in closet, from here over is 6 feet 4 7/16 of an inch, and going up 4 feet 11 inches, and then over. Why isn't that red? I don't think that's right. I think I messed up here. Let me check. So that should be 4 feet 11 inches, which it is. And from here to here should be 9 feet 9 inches. Okay, so that's correct. And then from here to here should be, okay, so we've got an extra 10 inches here. That is where I went wrong. So I'm just going to fix that. So I'm going to go this way, 1 foot 4 3/4 of an inch. Just going to get rid of this line. And I'm going to get rid of this line because it's not correct. And I think I drew an extra line as well. Nope. Okay. Let me try that again. Okay. Third time's a charm. 1 foot 4 3/4 of an inch. Okay, and now we need to go 30 inches. That's not right. Okay, I am one foot 4 3/4. I'm just doing it manually because for some reason it was snapping out. So close. There we go. Phew. That is better. Okay. Sorry about that. So here we're going to go in 6 inches. Going to go over. Here we're going to go in 6 inches. And down. And then here up 6 inches. And over. Okay. So these extra little lines don't really matter because it's all going to get pulled up anyways. But I'm just going to clean it up anyways. Okay. So looking at the drawing, this walk-in closet has an open door, but the dimensions do not tell us where exactly the door starts and where it ends. So we know that it has a width of 30 inches, but looking at the drawing, it looks like the door is centered. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my tape measure and measure from here to here. And so it says 5 feet, and so basically 5'9" almost. So taking 5'9" and calculating half of that. So I'm going to open my calculator. So 5 times 12, because there's 12 inches in a foot, and then plus 9, so 69 inches. So I'm going to take 69 inches, I'm going to divide it by 2, so that's 34.5. And actually, sorry, I'm going to take 69 inches, I'm going to take away 30 for the wingspan of, or the doorway entrance. So it leaves me with 39 inches. So I need to make sure that that leftover piece of the wall, half of it is on one side and half it's on the other. So I'm going to divide it by 2. So 19.5 inches. So I'm going to start here and I'm going to go 19.5 inches. Oh my goodness, I'm still on my tape measure. 19, I'm just going to undo that because I think it left a little tape measure mark. Okay, so I'm going to do, oh, I think it did another one. There we go. Okay, so now we're going to go 19.5 inches. Where are you? There we are. So that is the start of the door. And from here, I'm going to go over 19.5 inches and up. And now I have my open doorway. Okay, I'm going to leave that for now because when we bring it up, it's it will have a shape for us to open the door because we'll need to have a little bit above the door as well. So I'm going to leave it for now. So this is our little walk-in closet. Okay, so I think I made another boo-boo. I'm looking at this and I don't think that's right. Yeah, okay. So I need to fix this because I made a mistake. When you make this, you might make lots of mistakes. We all do. And I'm just going to fix this here. There we go. Okay, now that's the walk-in closet. Is it gonna let me grab this? I'm just gonna leave that for now. Okay, so now we have the closet. I'm just gonna orbit and I'm going to save it. Please make sure you save it as your first name, last name, master bedroom design. Okay, so from here I'm looking at, so I'm just going to continue the 6 inches over, and it says 5 feet even. And then it says it goes up 2 feet 5 inches. And then it goes over 4 feet 5 inches. Okay, and then it has a an angled wall. So I'm just going to stop there for a second. So let me just go this way, 10 inches. Okay. All right, so let's have a look. So it's starting to come to the right shape. Okay, so looking at the drawing, I'm just going to click over here so you can see what I... Oh my goodness. there it is. So we have up to this point, but this dimension up here says that this angled wall sticks out roughly 2 feet 3 inches. So from here, the inner wall, to this outermost inner wall is 15 feet 3 inches. But from here to where the start of this angled wall is 13 feet even. So we know that this sticks out 2 feet 3 inches. So I'm just going to, there's a few different ways that you can do this, but where did my other drawing go? That's the one that I finished. Uh-oh. Here we go. So I'm just going to stick this straight out 2 feet 3 inches as a guideline. And then this back wall is 16 feet. Yeah, okay. So looking at this wall, what we're going to do is we're going to figure out where everything is. So what we can do is we found the midpoint here, and we know that a window starts right in the center of that. And looking at this wall, this flat wall is 12 feet 4 inches. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start at the midpoint, and I'm going to take this dimension 12 feet 4 inches, and I'm going to divide it by 2. Half of 12 is 6, half of 4 is 2. So 6 feet 2 inches, and I'm going to go either way, which will help give me a guideline. So here, I'm going to grab my midpoint, I'm going to go this way, 6 feet 2 inches. Where's my midpoint? And I'm going to go this way, 6 feet 2 inches. So this gives me my endpoint. So I go from here to here. And this is my endpoint for the other one that I just drew. Okay, so this helps give you your angled wall. So now I can erase this extra line that we had because we don't need it. Okay, so now I'm going to fill in the exterior wall 10 inches. And just join the ends. Now this will make the wall a bit smaller, which is okay. Really, we should be doing a proper triangle, but that's fine. It's just a guide anyways. So over on the side, I'm just going to fill in the side. Okay, and now I'm going to push-pull everything up 8 feet. Now when you're push-pulling up, you can type in 8 feet every time, or if you push-pull it up and then touch the edge, it will automatically make sure that it's flush. Okay, so we have our room coming together now. I would recommend that you do baseboards now before you start putting in furniture. Otherwise, you have to hide, unhide, hide, unhide. I would put the baseboards in now. If you, again, want to hide something, you just click on it. You can click on multiple things by, oh, I won't let you do it multiple, but you can hold Control and click hide, and it will hide something, and then you just go up to edit, unhide all, and it will bring it back. So looking at this dimension, let's see how long this one is. So this is just over 4 feet, which is, it's registering a little over 48 inches. So if we want to put the door right in the center, so 30 inches minus 48 or 49, so we're looking at 18 or 19 inches, and then dividing that by 2 to make sure the door is in the center. I'm just going to take this and go over 9. I might actually go 9.5 inches. And then doors typically are 7 feet. And then I'm going to do it from this side. I'm going to go over 9.5 inches. I'm going to go up 7 feet and then over. So this is my door. So I can then push pull, make sure it says on face. It's not letting me do it. Let's try it one more time. I think it's not letting me because I drew the door on an angle. Okay, so I need to fix that. Again, you're going to come across all kinds of things that you will need to fix. That is normal. Okay. So I'm going to take a pencil and go from here to the outer part. And I'm going to try to find the midpoint. And I want this perpendicular guide, 6 inches. And I want the perpendicular again. I don't know if it's going to let me. I should have done this before. Okay. Sometimes you have to wiggle it a few times to get the kind you want. Come on, where are you? Let me try from this side. Okay, we'll do it this way then. I'm just taking a measurement from here to here. So 2 feet, 1/2 inches. I'm just matching that dimension. Okay, hang on. I feel like I made a mistake somewhere for it to not work. Let me just investigate this a bit. I'm going to strip this back a bit. That is not going to work. Okay, let me try it anyways. See how it's not straight? It's forcing this line in there. I did something wrong, and it's fine on my other one. Okay, let me see if I can fix this. This should give me the perpendicular option as well. There we go. I don't know why that was so difficult. Okay, give me the perpendicular. Sometimes that pink perpendicular does not want to come out. Sometimes you have to readjust. Come on. Come on. Okay. Oh, I had it. Oh, oh, there we go. Come on. Oh, come on. Okay. Okay. I'm determined, guys. Here we go. Whew. Goodness. Okay. Let's try that again. Okay. I don't think I can delete this one without the wall disappearing. Nope. Okay, we're going to leave that line. So I'm going to take a tape measure. So 4 feet, almost 4 feet, 4 inches. So that's 52 inches divided by 2. 20. What did I say? How many inches did I say? 4 feet, 4 inches. So that's 52. So that's 48 plus 4. It's 52. Oops. Okay, 52. Oh my goodness. 52 divided by 2, 26. So I'm going to go 26 inches from here over 26 inches. Oh, sorry, wait. That's why I'm getting confused. So 52 inches minus 30, which is the doorway, 22. Now, okay, that's why. 22 divided by 2 is 11. And so I'm going to go over here. Oops. And I'm going to go over 11 inches, which is just under a foot. I'm going to go up 7 feet. And I'm going to do it from this side. 11 inches. Up 7 feet. Okay, if this doesn't push pull out, I'm going to be upset. So I'm going to go like this. It should say on face. Yay! So our door is empty. So when you go to 3D Warehouse and you import a door, you shove it in there, and you need to look at the AutoCAD and make sure when you put the door in that the bathroom door opens this way, which means the doorknob should be on the right-hand side. The door leading into the bedroom, the doorknob needs to be on the left-hand side. So you need to make sure that you're thinking about that when you put the doors in. I'm going to be looking for that in your design. So over here on the walk-in closet, you're going to go up 7 feet, or because the ceiling's 8 feet, you can go down 1 foot. I'm going to do that because I think that would be easier. I'm going to go down 1 foot, and I'm going to draw a line, and then I'm going to push pull this right over there. And I'm hoping it will let me delete this ugly line here. There we go. Don't worry about the lines on the top, doesn't matter. And I also deleted this wall I gotta fix. And I'm gonna push pull this up 8 feet. Okay, I think we are good. And I need to put this up as well. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, so that's how you do the layout. Okay, same thing for the windows. When you look at the AutoCAD, this master bathroom window, this dimension here says that the window starts 6 feet 8 inches from the innermost point over. So I draw a line as a guideline. And the window is 48 inches tall and is 36 inches off the floor. So I'll just do that now for you. So 6 feet 8 inches. So I'm going to draw a guideline here. I'm just going to get in a position so I can see better. 6 feet 8 inches. 6 feet 8 inches. Here. So this, and how many? 36 inches off the floor. And it's 3 feet 10 inches. So 36 inches off the floor. Whoa. I need to make sure it's blue. So I'm going to go 36 inches. So this line I'm going to erase later, but this just tells me where the window starts. So the window is 3 feet 10 inches, and I believe it said 48 inches tall. Okay, so I'm going to touch this. Come on. So, boom, this is my window. Okay, so you just push pull that out and then put a window in its place, and you do the same thing with the windows over here on this wall. Okay, I hope that that makes sense on how to do your layout.